Coming to you from the innovative, immersive Hyundai Virtual Next Weather Sphere. This is Next Weather.
We are getting off to a very sunny start to the weekend, but we're also keeping an eye on the tropics and the first hurricane of the season in the Atlantic Ocean. Meteorologist Tammy Souza is in the Hyundai Next Weather Sphere with more on both. Tammy.
Oh, see, yeah, this is going to be the first, and it will be a major hurricane as well. We've been talking about Erin for days now. It is now officially a hurricane out here in the Atlantic. It's still pretty far from land, so we're not worried right now. But take a look at the track of this thing. It is Category 1 hurricane, 75-mile-an-hour winds. But let's go ahead and take a look at what's going to happen. It is going to rapidly intensify. By the time we get into tomorrow, we'll be up to a Category 2. By the time we get into our Monday, we're going to be at least a 3, rapidly intensifying to a 4. Now, 3 and 4, those are major hurricanes. We're talking about dangerous major hurricanes. Any hurricane is dangerous, but this is the high end of that. And then it is going to expectedly take a turn to the north. So it's going westward right now. Right now, the cone, the main cone, and this can travel either side of the cone. It doesn't go straight down the middle. It could be on either edge. It looks like it's going to be north of Puerto Rico, of all of the Leeward Islands, and the Antilles. So it looks like this is just going to provide a lot of high surf, but it may be a different story for everybody in Bermuda. That is where it's going to be curving towards, so we'll have to watch that closely. Let's watch the wave action here. This thing is going to be taking off, and you'll see 10-foot waves. At some point, we're going to be looking at waves that could be as high as 15 to 20 feet off of the shore. It'll move away from us, but we're still going to pick up all of that wave action as we go through the next week ahead, but not right now. Right now, we're actually going to be looking mainly at kind of quiet conditions out there, steamy conditions, I'll say that. Outside, you know, we have that sunshine, and we are looking at some high-thin clouds, so it is a bit on the sticky, steamy side. Let's head down the shore. Nothing going as far as big surf there, and we don't have any rip current risks out there for today. Nonetheless, follow what the lifeguards tell you to do. Swim where you should swim and not where you shouldn't, and always go to a guarded beach. But a really nice day. It's getting packed down there in Ocean City. Cloud cover, not a lot of it, maybe some high thin clouds drifting through. This is our visible satellite, so we're not seeing anything really, and even out to the west of us, it's pretty quiet. Yet with all that steamy condition in the air, with all that humidity, we are going to see possibly some isolated showers and storms popping. So as we head through this afternoon, we could see some of those popping up as early as 3, 4, 5 o'clock this afternoon, and then they dissipate. Sun goes down, they go down. Then tomorrow we'll start off with a little bit of cloud cover. We could see some isolated showers and storms popping up again tomorrow. We're going to rinse and repeat this entire thing as we head into Sunday. Sunday, isolated showers and storms, and then everything clears out. It looks like it's going to be a very pleasant Monday ahead. Temperatures are going to start to climb. We'll get to the upper 80s today in Philadelphia, 80 today down the shore, and 88 in the Lehigh Valley. Now tonight we stay warm and muggy, upper 60s and low 70s out there with partly to mostly cloudy skies. But we climb even further. We dip a little tomorrow. We get to the 90s for Sunday, then back to the 80s for our Monday. So that's behind the last of those isolated showers and storms, maybe even 70s for highs as we get into next Wednesday. So we just got to get through this sticky, steamy weekend, and then we have some really nice summer weather ahead of us.